We are in Oaxaca for 3 days. So for day one, we are exploring Monte Albán and visiting a couple artisan towns to see how they make black clay and black pottery, as well as Alebrijes, before returning to where we're staying in Oaxaca to explore the neighborhood our Airbnb is in. We're starting off the morning at Monte Albán. We got here around 10 a.m. We were trying to get here a little bit earlier because it gets very hot. There's not very much shade, but the weather is pretty nice today, so we did okay even getting here a little bit later. And even with like school groups and tour groups, the area is so large that it doesn't get too crowded, at least in July when we're here. Monte Albán is about a 25 to 30 minute drive from Oaxaca, so not too far, and entrance is 100 pesos, which is around $5 a person. Monte Albán was one of the largest cities of its time from around 500 to 900 AD, and it had around 100,000 people living here at that time here at Monte Albán and just in the surrounding area. So very large for that period of time. It took us about 2.5 to 3 hours to walk around and see everything. There's also a very small museum at the entrance. It's basically like one large room, but that's where you can see the actual real stone carvings, and a lot of the artifacts that were found here are actually in the Museo de Antropología in Mexico City. So there's some small artifacts, but really not too much, so it won't take too much time. Now we are headed to our next stop, San Bartolo Coyotepec, where we're going to get some lunch and visit a pottery workshop. So we drove about 40 minutes from Monte Albán to San Bartolo Coyotepec, and we were going to get some memelas, but that place was closed, so we went and found a Carnitas spot, and they're only open on Wednesdays and Sundays. It's Carnitas El Güero, and they were really good. It was 300 pesos for a kilo, which is a little over 2 pounds. There was 4 of us, so we just split a kilo. You can either choose sortida or maciza. Sortido is going to have all parts of the pig, a little bit more fat, whereas maciza is just kind of like the lean cuts of pork. They had really good salsas and like onions with habanero and pineapple. So really good, and then a 3-liter Coke that we all shared between the 4 of us. So it ended up being 360 pesos for the 4 of us, and a tip, of course, so about 20 pesos. Then we walked just a couple blocks to the workshop of Doña Rosa. Doña Rosa made the first black pottery in the 1950s. So they have demonstrations. It's when like the tour buses come. So basically when the next like bus of people comes, they'll start another tour. We got here right after one started, so just got to see kind of like the 3/4 of it, didn't get to see the beginning, but it was really interesting and unique to see them make the pottery. And then you can shop. So I feel like the prices were really affordable. Everything was basically under 250 pesos, which is around $12. And for something handmade, it seemed very fair. If you wanted to check out the Mercado de Artesanías, you could do that, but we didn't go just because we found what we were looking for here, and it seemed like a fair price. The fully like black pottery, you cannot hold any liquid, but when it's like a little gray, a little lighter, it can. So basically anything though that's like a cup or a bowl that they make here can hold liquid. They have really anything you can think of: vases, lots of figures, jewelry. They have even little bracelets starting at 30 pesos. So lots of different price ranges. Next, we're headed to San Martín Tilcajete, where we're going to visit a Alebrije workshop, which are the little wooden carved animals that are painted brightly colors. So we're gonna go check that out next. We definitely fit a lot in today. We didn't have as much time to check out the Mercado and San Bartolo Coyotepec. I think it's worth it though, because we went to San Martín Tilcajete and went to Jacobo and María Angeles workshop where they make Alebrijes. It's actually a school where youth in the area go and they learn the process, and then once they've learned it, they teach it to other youth and they offer tours. And it was one of my favorite things that we did today. If I had to pick between the two, definitely the Alebrijes. I think what I liked the most was learning about how they make all the natural dyes that they use to make the paints. They showed us a lot of different dyes and colors that they can make with natural things like mushrooms and fruit and honey and lime. So it was pretty cool to see that part, and then just see the carvings and the painting area. I didn't know this until afterwards, but actually the Pixar team, when working on Coco, went there to get inspiration and talk to the artists. Of course, they have a shop as well where they sell the alebrijes that are created there, and they have all kinds of price ranges. Monte Albán, San Bartolo Coyotepec, and San Martín Tilcajete all in one day is kind of a lot. You have enough time to see the workshops but not wander around the town and check out other stores. So you may want to pick just one if you want to have more time to explore the town. When we drove back to Oaxaca, it's about a 45-minute drive from San Martín Tilcajete. We're staying in the Jaltalco area or neighborhood, and it's very cute. Lots of murals and street art and cute little coffee shops and restaurants. A little bit pricier on the food side, but we found a wonderful lady selling quesadillas and molotes and tacos dorados and tostadas. So I had a quesadilla de quesillo, very good. Only 25 pesos each. So I think the four of us ate for 135 pesos, and then we bought a soda from this little store also on that same street. So I would highly recommend it. Then we were looking for a place to have chocolate because Oaxaca is known for its chocolate, but a lot of the cafes were pretty expensive and double what we paid last night in the centro. So we ended up walking to the bus station where we found the Mayordomo, which is a chain here in Oaxaca, and they have mole and chocolate and bread. Overall, really fun day. I would highly recommend, especially Monte Albán and San Martín Tilcajete. The black pottery was really interesting, but if I was to cut one thing from our day, that would be it. So tomorrow is day 2, and we are leaving Oaxaca again to go to Hierve el Agua, Mitla, and Teotitlan del Valle. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.